Day 22, guys. We did it. Happy day 22. Captain's log, star date, April 6, 2020. We did it. Deuce, deuce. I wasn't sure this was actually going to be here. Today was the day we're supposed to be going back to school after the 2 weeks off plus spring break, but obviously that's changed. I was misunderstood. I was talking to my wife this weekend. I had thought school was canceled completely, but really California canceled school, but each jurisdiction, each county can do what they want. So San Francisco theoretically may still go back to school in the beginning of June for 4 weeks or whatever it is, which I think is silly, to be honest. But so now we're kind of in limbo. We're for sure going to be here another month, but we may be here through summer. But I would rather just know and plan. Right now, I kind of feel like I'm in limbo. But anyway, 30 more days, a minimum, of the kids here at home. It was a great day. It was Monday, back to our routines. Hopefully it was the same for you guys. You know, we had a little schedule on the whiteboard. We put up a whiteboard this weekend, so now we know what time is breakfast, what time is class, what time is lunch, what time. We just did about 30 minutes or so of physical exercise. It was nonstop. It wasn't like do something and break and do something. It was like nonstop 30 minutes. And I'll be honest, I was winded. I didn't realize how out of shape I was. I mean, I can go and walk through the golf course and swing a club for 2 or 3 hours, but man, if you move your body for 30 minutes, it wins you. I mean, I was breaking a sweat. So anyway, I want to thank my kids and my wife for participating in that. Again, want to thank most of all my guest speaker from yesterday, Sarah Ormenio. You were fantastic. You got a lot of fans, loyal fans on Facebook, and they all loved you. I might have to bring you back as a weekly guest or something, a recurring theme. We'll work on that. Hopefully your manager won't negotiate your contract too hard again. But I'd love to have you come back. And anybody else out there that has a different perspective on what's going on, or, you're seeing this through a different filter, we'd love to hear from you. Again, we're all in this together, hashtag in this together. Would love to hear how you're dealing with it, how you're coping with it, what your routines are. So again, raise your hand. I'll call on you and we'll see if we can do something together. Wanted to get my birthday shout outs. First one is to a client of mine, Dr. Fu. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I know you've got some college age kids. Hopefully they're all home with you safe, celebrating with you tonight. You are a doctor, so I know you're on the front lines. Hopefully you're being safe. Secondly, Keisha Chapman, haven't talked to that guy in a long time. Classmate of mine from way back when. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. Happy birthday to you. And lastly, Erin Miller. She was an older sister of a classmate of mine, and we had some good times together. And I'm sure she's having a good day today if I know her. So happy birthday to all you guys. If I missed anybody, again, I apologize. If it's on Facebook, it's going to come up in my feed and I'll wish you a happy birthday. Anyone that I miss, feel free to tag me and I'll go ahead and give you a shout out. One of the things I read today, which I wanted to share, and we've talked about it before, but after all this dust settles, I think we're going to realize how much we really, or I should say how little we really need. It's the small things in life. We don't need a whole lot of stuff. And then at the end, we're also going to realize how much we have, right? So it's going to be this, we don't need much, but we have so much. So again, I read those words today and just kind of rang true with me. I don't know if it rings true with you, but just something I wanted to share with you. Quick message today. I'm going to try to keep it under 5 minutes. My quiz question though, and it's not really a quiz, obviously it's a poll, and I haven't seen this in a very long time, but now that I'm shopping online or helping my wife pick things out, Miracle Whip. Raise your hand if you've ever had Miracle Whip, number one. And number two, do you still like Miracle Whip? Growing up as a kid, we were Best Foods mayonnaise from day one. That's all I ever ate. When I went to friends' house, sometimes they'd have Miracle Whip and you put it on your sandwiches, and it was just so different. It wasn't even like mayonnaise. It was more like a spread. So I'm wondering, first of all, does it even exist anymore? And number two, who still goes to Miracle Whip? Who's like, that's my go-to is Miracle Whip. I could maybe open a sandwich shop and just use Miracle Whip and just put that whole spin. Nostalgia is very big right now. So anyway, raise your hand if you like Miracle Whip, if you had Miracle Whip, if you could still get Miracle Whip. And I'm asking my relatives out of state here in Hawaii and Las Vegas and Michigan and in the East Coast, do you guys still have Miracle Whip? Do you like Miracle Whip? Because I don't see it around here anymore. But maybe I'm shopping in the wrong places. But anyway, happy Monday. Hope it was a great day for you. It was a fantastic day in our lives here in San Francisco. It was gray and wet all day, but we did get our exercise in. Kids were back on their routine. I feel very relaxed. I got a lot done. Started out with a conference call this morning. A pet peeve. I don't know about you guys. I was making a charge. The bank wouldn't let it go through, so I had to call the bank to release this charge. I was on hold for like an hour and a half. And I was at home, right, in the comfort of my house with an earpiece in, doing other things, but still an hour and a half on hold. That was crazy. Normally I would have went into a branch and it would have been done in like 5 minutes. But again, this is probably all of us working from home, calling into the branch, taking care of a lot of things that you normally wouldn't take care of, but now you've got all this free time. So anyway, a little pet peeve of mine, being on hold for an hour and a half to do something that it took 2 minutes, maybe or less, but it took me a long time to get a hold of them. Anyway, I'm going over my time. Happy Monday. Happy birthday to everyone else out there. Miracle Whip, yes or no? We'll see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. And again, you want a shout out, you want to be on the show, you got something interesting to talk about, let me know and I'll put you on the show. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye-bye.